For integers x and y such that x times y equal 12, which of the following is not a possible value of x? So here we're going to start by writing all the possible factors of the number 12. I'm going to write it in brackets. So the number 12, it's a multiplication. So we can come up with 12 by multiplying 1 and 12. Another one would be 2 and 6. And the last combination would be 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 are the possible factors of 12. But just a reminder that a positive number times positive number will be a positive number, but also a negative number times a negative number will also equal a positive number. So in essence, all the possible factors are plus minus. They can either be a positive number or a negative number. So these are our possible values, and let's go down the list of answer choice. A, 1, we have 1, so we can cross that out. B, 3, we have B, cross that out. C, 5, we don't have 5, let's skip. D, negative 6, we have negative 6, so we can cross that out. And E, negative 12, we have negative 12. So our final answer is C. Question number 8. Each of the following values could represent a probability except. This is a very straightforward question if we know what the term probability means. Probability, according to Wikipedia, is the measure of the likeliness that an event will occur. Well, that's really not in mathematic terms. And to put it in mathematic terms, a probability, so if we have a probability, it's anything between the number 0 and 1. That's what probability is. Anything greater or equal to 0 and less than equal to 1. So now all we have to do is run down the answer list, answer choice, and see if the answer choices fit inside this box. Okay. Choice A is 0.000004. That's a very small value, but it indeed is greater than 0 and less than 1. So let's pass the test. B, 0.78. That's between 0 and 1, so that also passed the test. C, 5 over 6. 5 over 6, that's smaller than 1 and greater than 0, so that also is a probability. D, 1.28. Now 1.28 is somewhere here, greater than 0. So D will not pass the test. And E, 29 over 50, that's about slightly greater than 0.5, so that also passed the test. And we're finding a value that is not a probability, so the answer is 1.21, or D. Question number 9. A geometric sequence has as its first 4 terms negative 0.2, 1, negative 5, and 25. What is the 5th term of the sequence? So we are finding what goes after the number 25. So something comes after the sequence. A sequence is just a number of terms, and they are in pattern. So all we have to do is find the pattern, and we can apply it to the number 25, which is the 4th term, and we can easily find the 5th term. So to find a pattern, we're going to look at the first 2 terms, which is 0.2, negative 0.2, sorry, and 1. Now to get from negative 0.2 to 1, we can multiply this by negative 5, or we can add 1.2. But the question tells us that it's a geometric sequence. Now there's 2 types of sequence that are tested in the ACT. One is a geometric sequence, and the second one is called the arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence deals with patterns such as plus or minus. Geometric deals with multiplication and division. And here we are asked to find the geometric sequence, so we can cross the negative plus 1.2. That will not matter. So we think the pattern is multiplying negative 5. We can check this by looking at the third term, which is negative 5. If we multiply negative 5 to 1, we get negative 5. So that works. And the fourth term, which is 25, if we multiply negative 5, we get 25. So we found the pattern, but the question was not finding the pattern, it's finding the fifth term of the sequence. So all we have to do is from the 25, we can multiply negative 5. So 25 times negative 5 will give us our fifth term. Now, since it's a positive multiplied by a negative, the answer will be negative. 25 times negative 5 is 5. 25, 125. That is our final answer. And the answer choice is E, negative 125. Question number 10. Which of the following is equivalent to, inside the parentheses, a minus 4b squared? A common mistake would be thinking that, for example, if we have the number 4 inside a parentheses, this would be 4 squared, and therefore 16. So a common mistake would be thinking that since a minus 4b is inside a parentheses, it's simply a squared minus 4b squared, or a squared minus 4 squared b squared, since they're two different terms. But this is a mistake. This is actually very wrong, because 4 squared is 4 times 4. And here, a minus 4b is a minus 4b times a minus 4b. So this approach here is very wrong. So I'm going to erase everything. So a minus 4b squared is a minus 4b times a minus 4b. To do this multiplication, we use something called the FOIL method. The students should learn it in Algebra 1, I believe. So what we do is we do outside inside first, and then outside outside, and then inside inside, and then inside outside. So let's get to it. A times a is a squared. A times negative 4b is negative 4ab. And then inside inside, which is negative 4b times a, is, again, negative 4ab. And then inside outside, negative 4b times negative 4b is plus 16b squared. We can combine the like terms here. So a squared minus 8ab plus 16b squared. This, we can't go any farther, we can't factor or simplify. So that is our final answer. And here, the answer choice is a squared minus 8ab plus 16b, which is D.